The African Export-Import Bank, also called the Afreximbank, has over time pledged to double its support to intra-African trade and investments on the continent. For Ghana, the bank says processes are already underway to complete the development of a major fertilizer facility and railway line. President and board chairman of Afreximbank, Professor Benedict Orama, was speaking at the Ghana Trade Roadshow on Friday under the theme Supporting the Africa Trade Agenda, Ensuring the Lost Mile.
Afreximbank is aware of the development priorities of Ghana, and our interventions have been crafted to focus on these priorities. Today, exposure to Ghana exceeds $1 billion, and we have in the pipeline over $2.25 billion that have either been approved or undergoing approval. Afreximbank is also providing trade finance confirmation lines for several Ghanaian banks, financing importation of refined petroleum products, supporting power projects, amongst others. We are committed to supporting also two important projects that the government of His Excellency President Akufo-Addo is determined to deliver to the Ghanaian people. We are working to support the development of a major fertilizer facility that will make Ghana a net exporter of fertilizers in the very near future. We are also at the final stages of preparatory work for a railway project that will help move goods from Ghana to Burkina Faso and vice versa. These are projects that will drive intra-African trade and which Afreximbank identifies fully with.
The maiden three-day Ghana Trade Roadshow, organized by Afreximbank and Oakwood Green Africa, was done to afford businesses in Ghana the opportunity to take advantage of Afreximbank's trade finance and intra-African trade facilitation capacity. Also speaking at the event was Ghana's Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, who lamented the inability of African countries to grow their financial infrastructure.
We look at our sovereign reserves on a continent basis. Governor will attest to that. And literally, if you put, Africa's combined sovereign reserves out there, anywhere between 300 and 500 billion. And when central banks bring us the returns on our reserves, because of the state of the global market, it might be a quarter or 3/4 or 1 or 2% at best, but we go out there to borrow money at about 8%. So the fundamental question becomes, why are we not keeping this money on our continent or giving it to the Afreximbanks or the Africa Development Bank so that we have the balance sheet which can be leveraged to do that? And nobody can answer that question, except we take the West's concept of where one must invest things. And of course, Africa is at the bottom of the pyramid. So we ourselves buy into this erroneous belief that we are not credit worthy and give money to them and borrow it and then go on. So those become the challenges that we have to confront and ask ourselves, is this a way to build our land?